Hi everybody. In this video, we are going to discuss how to set a model question paper for 50 marks wherein 30 marks are reserved for writing and 20 for orals. So in this video, we are going to discuss for class 1 subject mathematics. Shall we start? So you can watch in this video. This is a question paper set up for English medium standard 1. So here you can find out orals 20 marks and written 30 marks. Totally we are going to set a question paper for 50 marks. This is related to mathematics and it's a oral question paper for 20 marks. Let's see the oral question first. Let's see the first question now. Identify the biggest and the smallest tree. So you can find tree given down here. So the child is supposed to identify the biggest tree and the smallest tree. So here the marks allotted is 2 marks. Let's move on to this next question. Question number 2. Look at the pictures and tell me which basket have more apples and which basket have less. Here we are going to test the child's aptitude to know which is more or less. So I have given 2 marks for this question. Child will look at the picture and identify which basket has more fruits and which basket has less. Moving to the next question. Count the figures and say the numbers. So you can find the figures given here. The child will count the figures and say their numbers. So here the child is given 2 marks for each question. Child has to count and tell me the numbers. So this is the third question. Moving to the fourth question now. Add and tell me how many things are there altogether. So we can find 2 separate trays and one tray contains 4 glasses and the other tray contains 5 glasses. The child is supposed to count and say the total number of glasses in the tray. So it's given 2 marks. So this question carries 2 marks. Moving to the next one. The fifth question. Think and answer. So child has to listen here. You have 10 marbles. You gave to your friend, your Ravi, 3 marbles. How many marbles are with you? Let's read once again. Think and answer. You have 10 marbles. You gave to Ravi 3 marbles. How many marbles are with you? So child will think and answer the question. So this is for 2 marks. Moving to the next one. Find the total. So child has to add the numbers and give the total. So this is 1 marks. So find the difference. Here the child will subtract and give the difference. So this is 1 mark. Now moving to the written question paper for 30 marks. Let's see. Write the following numbers in words. So the numbers are being given here. The child is supposed to write the numbers in words. So this carries 5 marks. Let's move to the second Roman. Write the following words in numbers. So here you can find the numbers in words. The child is supposed to write it in numbers. Next question. Match the following. So on the A side you find the objects. On the B side you find the numbers. The child will count the figures and match them to the numbers. So this carries 5 marks. Add the following and find the total. So here the child is given 5 sums. the child has to solve them and write them in the blank. So this is for 5 marks. Moving on to the next question. Subtract and find the difference. So you find sums here, 5 sums. Child has to subtract and find the difference. So this is for 5 marks. Moving to the next question. Make groups as instructed by drawing circles. So this carries 4 marks. So you can find the balls here. So the child has to group them in twos and the leaves in groups of 5. So here this question carries 4 marks. The last question. Write the numbers from 1 to 10. The child has to fill the blanks and write the numbers from 1 to 10. It carries 1 mark. Once again, let's take a look at the model question paper. So you find this is a oral question paper. So this is the first main question for 2 marks. The second main question for 2 marks. The third main question for 10 marks. The fourth main question for 2 marks. The main fifth question carries 2 marks. Sixth question, 1 mark. Seventh question, 1 mark. This is an oral model question paper. Now let's see the written one. So this is the first main question carrying 5 marks. The second main question for 5 marks. Third main question for 5 marks. Fourth main question for 5 marks. Fifth main question for 5 marks. This is the sixth main question for 4 marks. The last question for 1 mark. So totally we have 50 marks for SA1. Thank you for watching the video.